Have you ever reached for your morning coffee, only to feel your fingers aren't quite there? Or maybe you stood up too fast and your legs felt made of rubber, like they might give out any second. If that's you, I want you to know something significant. This isn't just aging. This isn't just getting old. These are messages. Messages your body is sending you, telling you it's struggling to keep the connection alive between your brain, your nerves, and your muscles. Numbness in your hands, weakness in your legs, and shaky feeling when you try to stand or grip something are not just random symptoms. They are warnings. But they're also an opportunity, an invitation to take action before things get worse. Now, here's the part most people miss. You don't always need medications or invasive procedures to feel better. Some of the most powerful tools for healing are right in your kitchen, or they could be. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 fruits. Yes, fruits that can help improve blood flow, reduce nerve inflammation, and bring real strength and sensation back into your body, back into your life. Near the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the one fruit that not only improves circulation to your hands and feet, but also supports your memory and reduces your risk of cognitive decline. It's easy to find, but almost no one is using it the right way. So, don't skip. Don't click away. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button right now. Because the small habit you learn in this video could be the very thing that helps you grip your grandchild's hand again, or walk to the mailbox without fear. Let's get started. Let's begin with a fruit that's so common that most people don't realize how powerful it really is: bananas. If your hands often feel numb, or your legs give out after standing for a while, one of the first things your body might be missing is potassium. Potassium is like a fuel line for your muscles and nerves. Without enough of it, your muscles cramp, your nerves misfire, and you start to feel that tingling, that weakness, that instability. Bananas are one of the richest natural sources of potassium. Just one medium banana can give you over 400 milligrams. But the real power is how potassium helps your body communicate. Your brain sends signals through nerves to your hands and legs. Potassium helps carry those messages. Without it, that system starts to glitch. That's when your fingers start to feel disconnected, or your knees don't respond the way they should. Now, I know what some people might say, but bananas have sugar. Yes, they do. But they also have fiber, vitamin B6, and magnesium, which all work together to balance your nervous system. Unless your doctor has told you otherwise, a banana a day is one of the most senior-friendly choices you can make. Here's a tip. Eat your banana with a spoonful of peanut butter or a handful of nuts. The protein and healthy fat help your body absorb the nutrients more slowly, which is especially good if you're watching your blood sugar. If you've ever had a leg cramp in the middle of the night, or that numb, buzzing feeling in your hands, try making bananas part of your daily routine for just a week. You might be surprised at how quickly your body responds. And don't go anywhere, because the next fruit on this list is not only good for your hands and legs, it's also packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation in your joints. You won't believe how simple it is. Stick around. You're going to want to hear this. Now, let's talk about something small, sweet, and incredibly powerful: blueberries. You might think of them as just a topping for cereal or yogurt. But for anyone dealing with numbness in the hands or weakness in the legs, blueberries are one of nature's most underestimated gifts. Here's why. Blueberries are loaded with compounds called anthocyanins. These are natural pigments that give the berries their deep blue color, but they do far more than just look pretty. Anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants. They fight inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and protect the nerves from damage. You see, many people over 60 are silently dealing with a condition called peripheral neuropathy, which is when the nerves in your hands and feet begin to misfire, leading to numbness, tingling, or even pain. Blueberries, when eaten regularly, help reduce the inflammation and oxidative stress that contribute to nerve damage. And that's not all. Blueberries also improve circulation. That means more blood and more oxygen can reach your hands, your legs, your feet. Better blood flow means more feeling, more strength, and more confidence with every step. Here's a simple way to use them. Add a handful of frozen or fresh blueberries to a morning smoothie. Combine them with half a banana and a splash of almond milk. That's 2 nerve-loving fruits in one easy breakfast. Now, I want you to imagine this. Waking up, stretching your hands, standing on your own legs and not feeling that dull ache, that weakness, that numbness you've gotten used to. It's possible, and it starts with small steps, small fruits. We've covered bananas, we've covered blueberries. But the next fruit on this list is especially helpful if you've ever had poor grip strength or trouble standing from a chair. It's creamy, it's rich, and it's one of the healthiest fats you can put in your body. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now, because this next fruit may just be the key to rebuilding your nerves starting from the inside out. If you've ever picked up an avocado and thought, "What do I do with this?" You're not alone. But I want you to start seeing it differently, because when it comes to supporting weak legs and numb hands, avocados are more than just trendy toast toppings. They're medicine in a green shell. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated fats, which help reduce inflammation in your blood vessels and improve circulation. Why does that matter? Poor blood flow is one of the leading causes of nerve damage and muscle weakness. But there's more. Avocados also contain vitamin B6, which plays a direct role in how your nerves communicate. If you've been feeling that buzzing, tingling, or half-asleep sensation in your hands or feet, low B6 could be part of the problem. Avocados help restore that balance. And let's not forget vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects the outer layer of your nerves. Think of it like armor for your nervous system. Without enough of it, your body becomes more vulnerable to damage from stress, toxins, and even time. Now, I want you to think about something for a moment. How many things have you stopped doing because your body just doesn't respond the way it used to? Carrying grocery bags, holding a paintbrush, stepping off a curb without fear of falling. That's not just physical loss, it's emotional. But here's the truth. Your body remembers, and with the right support, it can rebuild. Try adding half an avocado to your lunch. Mash it on toast, blend it into a smoothie, or just scoop it with a spoon and a sprinkle of salt. It's not just good fat, it's fuel for your recovery. And we're not done yet. The next fruit on this list is one most people associate with dessert, but inside, it's hiding powerful compounds that relieve joint pain, boost circulation, and help calm inflamed nerves. So stay with me. The next one might be your new favorite. Now, let's move on to something sweet, bright, and surprisingly powerful: cherries. You might think of cherries as a summertime treat, something you enjoy by the handful or see on top of desserts. But for anyone struggling with leg pain, muscle weakness, or nerve discomfort in the hands, cherries are much more than a snack. They're nature's pain reliever. Here's why. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins, the same class of antioxidants found in blueberries, but in even higher concentrations. These compounds have been shown in studies to reduce inflammation in muscles and joints, which can help relieve that deep, aching pain you feel in your legs after standing or walking for too long. But cherries don't just help with inflammation, they also support muscle recovery. Athletes use tart cherry juice after intense workouts to reduce soreness and speed up healing. Now, imagine what that could do for a 70-year-old who just wants to walk down the driveway without needing to sit halfway there. And for your hands, cherries help improve blood flow to the extremities, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach damaged nerves. This can reduce tingling, numbness, and that frustrating dead hand feeling that sometimes wakes you up at night. Here's a tip. Look for tart cherry juice with no added sugar, or buy frozen dark cherries and blend them into a smoothie. You can also eat them fresh when in season, but frozen works just as well. The best part? Cherries also help improve sleep quality, which is critical for healing. Because your nerves and muscles don't just need nutrients, they need rest. And we're almost to the end. We've talked about bananas, blueberries, avocados, and cherries. But the last fruit on this list might be the most powerful of all, because it doesn't just support your hands and legs, it also protects your brain. And if you stop watching now, you might miss the one fruit that could help you stay physically strong and mentally sharp in the years ahead. Stick with me. What comes next could make all the difference. Let's finish strong with a fruit you probably have in your kitchen right now: oranges. They're bright, refreshing, and packed with vitamin C. But they do far more than just boost your immune system. For seniors dealing with numb hands and weak legs, oranges can play a critical role in healing from the inside out. Oranges are rich in vitamin C, which is essential for maintaining healthy blood vessels. And why does that matter? Because when your circulation is poor, your hands and feet are the first to suffer. You feel cold, you feel numb, you lose sensation. When your legs don't get proper blood flow, they weaken faster, your balance declines, and walking becomes a challenge. But here's what most people don't know. Oranges also contain hesperidin, a plant compound found in the peel and the inner white pith of the fruit. Hesperidin helps improve capillary strength and increases blood flow to the smallest, most distant parts of your body, including your fingers, toes, and even your brain. That's right. Oranges don't just help your hands and legs, they help your mind. There's growing research showing that citrus fruits, particularly oranges, support cognitive health, especially in older adults. Better circulation means more oxygen reaches the brain. That means sharper memory, better focus, and a stronger connection between your thoughts and your movements. Here's something you can do right now. Instead of just drinking orange juice, which often strips away the fiber, try eating the whole orange. Or better yet, add orange slices to a salad, yogurt, or smoothie. And don't throw away the white pith. That's where much of the hesperidin lives. You've just discovered 5 fruits that can make a real difference in your life. Bananas for potassium, blueberries for antioxidants, avocados for healthy fats and nerve protection, cherries for inflammation and pain relief, oranges for circulation and brain support. And all of them are simple, affordable, natural. But knowing isn't enough. You have to act. In just a moment, I'll tie it all together with one powerful, closing message that brings everything home and helps you take your first real step toward feeling better. So don't go anywhere. Let me ask you something personal. What would it feel like to wake up tomorrow and feel more in control of your body? To pick up a cup of tea without fear of your fingers giving out? To stand, walk, and move without hesitation in your legs? To feel connected again to your body, to your independence, to your life? Because here's the truth. You're not powerless, not even close. The 5 fruits we talked about today aren't magic. They're not quick fixes, but they are powerful tools. Tools that, when used consistently, can help restore blood flow, reduce nerve pain, strengthen muscles, and reconnect your body's natural rhythm. And what's more, they're available to you right now, not in a hospital, not behind a prescription, but right there in your kitchen, or just a grocery trip away. So start with one fruit, one small change, then add another, and another. Before you know it, you'll have built a routine that supports healing, strength, and confidence every single day. But please, don't just close this video and forget. Don't let this be just another thing you watched and never acted on. Leave a comment below and tell me what's one symptom you've been struggling with. Is it the numbness in your hands, the weakness in your legs, the fatigue when you try to move around? Let me know, because this channel exists for you. And if you haven't yet, subscribe right now. Not because I want numbers, but because I don't want you to miss what's coming next. Every day, I share new ways to help you feel better, move better, and live better without overwhelm, confusion, or medical jargon. You've made it this far. That means you care. That means you're ready. So take that first step. Your hands, your legs, your life. They're still yours. Let's take them back together.